Today na the 16th day of March 2023. Yesterday, we began here, they talk about the new airport. We get Broko Ferry. Broko Ferry. We don't do our own part. We dey watch now the Ministry of Transport and Aviation. How they go able for salvage the situation. We don't kind of airport back today. About last and I thank you for the stars. But this time, now the workers them. The workers then are airport. Now their own case with the can at table today. On the 20th of January 2023, the Sierra Leone government been get a memorandum of understanding with the SUMMA group of companies. I was in attendance. Usai, Salon government go hand over the airport facility to SUMMA group. Yes. So, since that day, now that day, they be tell say 75% complete. The agreement where Salon government be get with SUMMA, yeah, the initial agreement being say when they 75% complete, then go give them the entire facility, the entire ground, for make them manage them for 25 years. 25 years. Inside that meeting day, Boku representatives, I think I will need for try and because not only we own media house been there. And we own media house. I think that the other one there, I think the president be either Nabo, Kenema or Moyamba, na one part inside and the president be there. But now no more. Now release that video there. So we go try for put them together and we release them so that you go here where all man be the commit and waiting all man see. Will not be do live. It was recorded. I was in attendance. Explode Triple SF Bindidi. But that day, they try for allay the fears of workers. Yes. For say, yes, indeed, SUMMA group that day, they can take over the facility. But the workers there, they not afraid. Because what they do, they not get for lost their work. You hear it as and then they didn't tell them. They not get for lost their work. But however, right now, at that time, then be they work for the Sierra Leone, the Ministry of Aviation, the Ports Authority, then be they work for. Yeah? The Airport Authority, then be they work for. But now, they need to work for the Airport Authority again. So, they get for terminate the contract with the Airport Authority and begin for work with SUMMA Group. Waiting and talk that in meditation. I say a lot of people they say SUMMA Airport, SUMMA Airport. Yes. Not to Salon no more idea. And their logo na so they call themselves. Even the one with them bill na Senegal. SUMMA Airport did even though nothing ki big like this one, but na so. Na Freetown International Airport. Eh? Okay. Judge Kama, I hear you. They say nobody not forget. So the person will be represent the chief that meeting the handing over ceremony. You can't talk say, well, do ya? The driver them back they plead. Then driver them because they say Then say they never go even go near the gate, near the facility. And tell them say, well, when they reach there, that side there, then go now then they arrange them. But then they're not afraid. Then they're not afraid. Okay. So they say you contract with Sierra Leone Airport Authority has to be terminated. You know they switch over. Because the new contract you they get with SUMMA Group. New contract now they get with SUMMA Group. SUMMA Group say they go keep you. Then I wait till they talk and they tell you. SUMMA Group say they go keep you. But you get for terminate your contract first with the airport authority. Then SUMMA Group take you. All man say then clap check it, chaka bam. Aha, na this subo yeri, na the crowd down. Na ene be the momo. Na ene be the sheku, na ene be the memuna. Na this subo yeri, then they talk say they okay, fine, all man clap. Well, SUMMA don't come inside. Now, Uncle SUMMA say, in the give 1 year probation. 1 year probation, now they give with the one that we don't come over. Mohamed Sanusi, thank you for the stars. Then say 1 year, the workers then say 1 year too boku. 1 year, it's too boku. That's what they say. When last you come out salon? When last you come out salon? How the service at the airport? You think say 1 year probation iboku? You think so? Now me can ask you when last you come out salon? How the service will they give you? The service you can get na the Freetown International Airport. Now the best of service, you like them. Not to ya who can sit down they complain. Not to ya. Not to ya who they sit down they complain say the service na the airport not correct. You cannot eat your cake and have it. You know they eat your cake, you get her. Yes, but go at the terminal say, oh, no, no kick with people them. No do that to with people. Like, seriously? Not to explain where they say they all born at the tongue, na ain't thief, but they own at the stranger where they try for secure and get issue with them. What him do? Because of people them. Because I born now people. Not so. If you want good service, my dear, you get for work for them. As long as, me, then I'm own take Tripoli, me own. We get for a standard in delivery in Sierra Leone. We will not get. We get for raise that standard today. We get for raise them. Matayelo be say very poor and an effect swing. Jonathan say 3 months ago, now he come on salon. But what are we trying to say here? Somebody don't go invest 270 million. Eh? He wants him money back, not to so. Now business so. This not to NGO, not to grant. Now business. Eh? Now business. This you go can hear waiting airport authority say now SUMMA group now then they make the decision now. They don't spend the money. You not go put money on side. Though you feel to say at the end of the day, now you go dictate. Eh? All till we make excuse for people. Yes, Bangoya say, these people, then they barely pay them. I go expect them for give you good service. Eh? And they see a lot of people, then they question the 270 million project for the airport as if now the government now provide the money. Unfortunately, they dictate to the investor how you for invest the money. The investor then they look for make profit. Now the government has responsibility for provide hospital, electricity, and running water. The government then they lack responsibility. Yeah? We always the commot salon gets one excuse after the other. Eh? There is no excuse, yeah, for bad service because they not pay you. They're not tie gun na you say about power for work. You for work day. Eh? They're not tie gun na you say you for work. Just like when people like say, oh, well, the police are because they pay them better. Oh, they want because the teacher they pay them better. Eh? Me, I agree say all waiting they owe them, then for pay them. Yes, the airport authority waiting they owe the workers them. Of course, then for pay them. Then for pay them. Yes, then promise them say then go retain them. They not get for lost their job. SUMMA group say, well, fine. Una come, now 1 year probation with the give. Eh? If nobody not gonna work, then other go serve, then go increase the money. Then go increase her. Yes. But if you don't work, next man go for the money. That's the thing. We say, well, if nobody no go work, why would I go provide the service? Pa? A big. I see Dr. Njina. I sent you a message on Facebook. It's been a while. Because I've one can Kabbalah, but unfortunately, no reply since that Sunday. And this message now for Dr. Njai. I don't know if you can check your message, sir. I send you message on Facebook. Eh? If you not say the money when they pay you, eh? You work where they provide, the pass them. The money too small, quit. But for say, I dey work, I know they give me best, I go depend dabaru business in the name of waiting. Eh? I not think say that they right to. That na me. You have rights to your opinion. I have mine. The money where airport authority owe them workers then. They say they leave, then or they need for pay them. Eh? Privatizing stuff getting advantage, it gets a disadvantage. And this now one of the disadvantage them. And the way how we sabi we country. Okay, don't forget about first the workers. They can't be back. Lord left them first. Lord left them first. You know, say inside the airport, you get the small shop them, eh? Okay. You know, Randy? Well, this new one. Then one the way, okay, the for change money, the forex side. And people looking at a small shop where they say you want change money, come inside come for can't change money. Now the all airports, then they pay $226 for months. Now in the rent. $226 for month. Now this new one, SUMMA say, them people and they for pay $2,000. $2,000. We don't get for buy tickets. Look. Papa God. Let me ready you. Because SUMMA need the $270 million in 25 years plus profits. If you invest $270 million in 25 years, how much profit you go want to? Let's talk small about them businessman. Them businessman, how much profit you go want? You say how much? 30 million. You invest 270 million in 20 years. You see how much? But wait first, wait. We don't get any person we don't go appraise the airport. We say yes, true. The airport costs 270 million. Yeah? We don't get person. Or no. Now the SUMMA, now them, now waiting and see them spend. But what if the airport true like 200 million it cost, only 70 million a brown envelope? So in 25 years, how much did they try for make? When I left what they call him. When I left who? 25 years, 270 million. Who need a private company for me they can watch the airport. May they tell you true say no, this not 270 because we need for checks on man them. We really need for checks on man them. How? Because maybe someone receive brown envelope. Now I carry that money to 270. Yes. But since nobody no go watch the airport and see like they can't tell we, well, Shaku side say you interest go be like 500 million. Jacob say, he say nothing say we go able to raise that 270 million day inside 25 years. Anything say them go get for extend them. Cherry Baggy say, with your eye. Now 90 million they spend. Cherry left. We say that to say, no wonder the Western Union self now. airport think he ask for tip. Paul say he go lek for triple that amount day in 25 years. If he spend 270 million, he want make it 3 times. Eh? Agnes, Agnes, le mat say, say na mi do appraisal, l'autre mio. Eh? Lawrence left. No, seriously though. But people in Kinkam, then tell you waiting and spend who self agree. But who they appraise for say yes, it's in fact true, say this una spend 270. But you know why they not go do am? Because of brown envelope. Some man don't collect. Some man don't collect. Eh? Some man don't collect. So because they don't collect, and that man an investor, they go put all in there. Alright. Lord left dandy. So imagine the shop $2,000 for month. Hey oui. Why you down there for some say yeah. Ah well. Là radio. We dey begin watch the ticket price them. Check by say standard airport with all thing. Standard airport cost waiting 150 million. So if say now what 250 million. Okay. The Passage terminal, why other people then they say na airport? It left to you. Airport. Airport terminal. Airport. Eh? You know they get airport, you not get terminal. So I don't know why would they confuse yourself. Airport na airport. Not to airport na terminal. Terminal looks like they not to airport. Eh? Oh, it's a terminal. Well, now the one at Dong Ferry. Nine. I don't know why. Na terminal. Not to airport. Well, na airport terminal. Eh? Affiché. Trou. Agnes. Gambia airport 30 million. Ustena before the corona, eh? Eh? Me I be don't explain now. Waiting I think say get for happen. Yeah? Down the road. If SUMMA think say business they find, no now if they get for go sign more agreement too. But waiting me they think that first building then get for changer. The first building. And so me the feel. When make I say so, this particular one, the gate them now 201, 202, 203, and 204. Where 101? Now 2 they begin. So let you know say this one, now the second one. That first one, no, they don't give the way this begin operate. I don't know if it inside the same money. Then we need for bill the first terminal. That first one. Eh? Now so me feel. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. When I just wait here, I feel say if business fine for them. If business fine for them something, then go and do that first one for put and say terminal 101. That's if all the flights order they tell you say get for cab. Maybe that now I go extend until 54 years. Yes. The liquor and back 27 years. No, 27, no. 25 years. So then give them back 25 years, it can go now to 50 years. That's how I feel. I might be wrong. But from the first day I go there, I see that 201, 202, I say, where 101? Or only they get 101. When from 2 they begin count. Eh? So I feel say, Obayanda, 101 get for commodity. But no more now if you get for the inside this same 270 or then get for do new one. Well, I see them do new. Well, love with that. Eh? By say, let them give price for either the old one or the new one. They will go choose one candle. The SUMMA airport don't begin work it. Eh? Alright. What till they can talk about? If you just the kind side. What till me to they talk about? Government on the 20th of January, they be don't hand over the entire airport facility to the SUMMA group of companies. They be don't hand over give them. And that day, I be the day when they promise the people and say they need sack them. They need sack them. But since SUMMA a new company, yes, airport authority go terminate a contract, then go grab waiting SUMMA they offer them. But then they sack them because they needed them for work. They don't take the termination letter from airport authority. But they owe them. Airport authority owe them. That money they forgive them. Because they've worked for it. Then forgive them. Airport authority forgive them the money where they owe them. Yeah? SUMMA don't invest 270 million. Then say, una de kamo, but we they put una on probation for 1 year. So now 1 year later, na then give them. 1 year later, na then give them. But na probation. Probation 1 year later. Okay? Hopefully. Because in Sierra Leone, what you cannot see in Sierra Leone does not exist. Yes. Now alone, what you know they see, you know they exist. You know see all thing. So you know see I hate no more. So you know see I hate. Hopefully. How they talk and so when after the probation they hire them. Fine, would that work fine? Now I make a be ask the question I just don't say, Bo, now we now they pass down the airport. We sabi the service we did. We sabi for mid of December. They not thief cherry bag. Beaucoup. Not say how the Leone start team. They not do them do for them. Eh? But now we don't count to it. Say, oh, now people them. Eh? I don't know why then they will stand for pay the people and say because they never collect $25, $50 from we. Or the money not reach it. Eh? The money not reach it. Yes, Bangua. Now myself I dey talk for. How I feel, na so I dey talk. Eh? Aha. Where you reach? Brother, wetin dey left? Sister, pikin dem dey o, cousin dey o. All the man they ask you. What's your kin talker? We don't want that service for go over yonder. No one Sunday. No one Sunday. Then they retain there. But then get 1 year probation. So you know say you get something for proof. Yes, Bangla, all till you they defend. Then they beg because they not get. Right. I don't hear you. Okay. Somebody say they were courteous and nice. So that is. Yes, Bangla, when last you come on Salowe, say they be courteous and nice. Who's stand Andy? Eh? Okay. But seriously though. Seriously. I don't rub much powder them. Let's come to the one that they clean toilet. Anybody don't get experience with the one that they meet inside the bathroom? Now airport. Before I talk, anybody whose experience you don't get for use the bathroom where they inside that waiting area for board? Eh? Anybody? Yes, Bango, na dream talk you the talk. Na dream talk you the talk. Jackson said he get experience na the bathroom. Wetin na you experience? The bathroom. Inside that waiting area for low board. Wetin na the experience where you don't get it? Abdul Kamal say paper towel machine. Who's paper towel machine and by my waiting at the experience. So now they say yes, but waiting. I want for Eh? Check by say no get lock for you, Zam. Jackson say the restroom where it smell. Okay. August 2022, Matayanobi say the lady will be there inside there. It be nice. Agnes say the bathroom horrible. They not begin using it terminal 8. Yeah, Abu say then they beg for money. Tony Beck say water not inside the toilet. Abu Sul say in your experience na big man them be inside there. Simeon say the toilet experience been bad. Francoja say water and the place be the smell. Abdul Kamara na him talk am. The people them where you wash your hand on, then they hold the toilet tissue. Yes. As I took Kamara say no be meet toilet roll. Amami Kanu say the one that will be the inside they beg for money. When you say you for give them money. Must you slow must get about experience begging. Alright. No water for flush. Okay. Waiting me to experience a couple of times. Where you go inside the restroom. That area for board, where you go inside the restroom, you meet people and they force. You meet them, they congregated the workers them. The list with me, if I remember, fine one don't meet in a 3. The man side, even woman you go meet, like say constantly then they clean. Like say, yeah. Like say constantly then they clean. You dey meet and they wait for you. The one go all water. This last thing, the one he hold the water. The other one he hold the toilet roll. The other one he hold the tissue. Wait you one can do no more. What you done? Now the water. Oh, water no dey under I get water na this rubber. I get water na this rubber. My brother, can turn for you? You wash your hand. Come back, can't count the paper towel. Let me get out of the color. Count the paper towel and you whip your hand. Don't then begin look you now. This last go, 2 lady there inside the bathroom, 2 with 2 man. The other guy where can say, what see this lady they do? And I say, na the supervisor, they can make sure say they clean. Simeon said that they can't clean. They constantly for standing inside it. Then they commodity. Yes. Constantly then inside it. Okay. The company were responsible for that cleaning day, where they do the cleaning. Right now, then the gumbo say, SUMMA not talk to them. Now, make I ask you first we experience. Now, make I ask you first. They say SUMMA group not talk to them, so they don't know what thing they go on. My brother, sometimes you need for write fresh proposal and you promise SUMMA what you workers then go do. Yes. Development it come with a price. Development it come with a price. There are certain things that we get for online with people them. Because to them, it's normal. Even though it's not normal. In Sierra Leone, we not going to do the same thing every day. But one different result. Not to show the work. We can't do the same thing every day and want different results. No. If you do the same thing every day, now the same results we they get. It's easy for make people and they talk and say, we know they feel for we people them. Now we people we go for encourage them. God one day go make you go beyond what you dey do na salon. Then you go understand. Yes. For go beyond what you dey do. Eh? For go beyond what you dey do. Now that thing that you go understand. Sierra Leone is sick. The people, the politicians, everybody. It's like na dog eat dog world. Yes. Na dog eats dog world. Eh? Judge Kamara say they all beating tempers all. Now they in charge am for a laptop bag. Because they consider a laptop bag an extra load. But when they left from the state for go saloon, nobody need to ask them about that. In the hope say that scam they stop. My mother will say the immigration apart day and worse. Where they come back, since my mouth talk about the immigration, I give the lady the US passport. Now I say, hey, now this number you get? I say no. So I get the salon. I say, but now that never stamp for me. Now I say, I be visiting na number you get. Like I don't hold you now. I go say it all overstay. Normally. Eh? Normally. How much days then they give? I need for watch your passport day. Because it was just in passing. Oh, he talker. Now I say, well, until I get the other one, so you no go hold me. I say, you lucky. I get for we the panelists and they watch that passport the last thing. Waiting them be if now 1 month and be right day or 2 months way in the talk see in for the whole of me. Same for be all of me. Say leku for don't do an me and you. I say better. Well, I get the other one go make me you know do an we take and make fun. We take and make fun. So, una we say then they give 30 days. Then they write and they 30 days. Or then just a stamper. What you have for look for? But we can't look and just know. I go can't look and. So now 1 month and begin me. Well, I make you be say, if he say, I don't dey pass mark. Abisi say not be there. We just they come. He say, he hope say they no go continue the same style for cut toilet paper for you before you use the toilet. He say, as you come out inside there, then begin ask you for money. But to get we compatriot the now, we other company and say, oh, that they fine. It's fine. Because our people them. Yes, Bangas. Yes, Bangas. But good people they go salon for flex rather than for make attempt for help people them. They are next way they go low go. It look like saying an NGO they go do. Let me say they behind you. I know side for help people them beaucoup. Today you get zeal. Yes. Esbanga you get zeal today, not too small one. Eh? Je commence assez. Je commence à voir comment on a dit ça. Wadi comment on a dit. Tripoli, Matayno BDC. He said, then tell me sister stay you overstay. So then all they wait for money. So his sister Tawa say, well, na deport me back usa komot if I don't overstay. Yeah? Boy Musa say, the one day they argue, you know, believe say they don't travel, go. You know, you have to experience, who feels it knows it. Eh? You will feel like you know. Take by you say, your money, you not do for helping young people and done. Where the stars then first? Yeah, that would have saying and they tell you. Now make I one watch them, make I see if them be put time there. Because when it was just on the passing, so I was like, nah, I say I still get the other one, so now so me tell her. So me no say then you watch for overstay. well, I mean at the first end this though. At the first end this. And we all know how much months making go do salon. Yes. They go for me na months they go for. So but at the first end this, the lady tell me say, where you watch and I say, yeah? You get luck. Now I say, now this number you carry it. I say no, I say I get salon passport. I pull am for her. I say you get luck. Because if not be this number, for don't tight you the heart today, maybe for the whole long. I say, well, you better I get this. And so now so take make fun. Yeah? Alright. But I will say, you know, leak and a $20 in pay. for make you go back na flight. Okay, tell you by you saying you then na 30 days then game. Wi-Fi not in. Wi-Fi not in the airport. I hope say this new one and go put to do. I know me can find someone and not put Wi-Fi. Kadiki Ama saying just turn back na 30 days then begin. Who swamp the camera then? Just come out, who swamp the camera then? We say if you don't ever work, who's one? The price for overstay, about you say 800,000. 800,000 new Leone. Now not to pick money than you. And 8 million. If you say new Leone, 8,000 you want see? Eh? Why make them they always ask for money as soon as they stamp your book instead of them wait for you for give them? What you feel for give them? That eager way you got today. Today ne kana. That day ne kana today. Yeah? But anyway, logo 98.1. Look and do one sharp. Look here we people them. We all man they crying against the SUMMA group. Eh? Ben Dukabare say, wish the custodians them, then go coach, with people them, how for deal with customers with pride and respect. pride and respect. The other funner say the last time he pay $180 na immigration office. When next day no go overstay the eh? Sisava they ask, say if the 270 million cover staffing. Law 98 here. Law listen.
For listeners, then go members say the government of Salone been launched the Freetown International new airport where SUMMA group of company build and they manage for the next 25 years. And before government launch this, then we don't transfer the staff of the Salone Airport Authority when a SLAA to SUMMA group of company on 1 year probation where according to management after 1 year SUMMA go decide whether they go take them or not. But the old staff them of the old airport get concerned about then benefit where they forgive them. Well, from that 10 days to now, they still, according to them, not get them benefits. It will make them call a meeting now the airport and hold a peaceful demonstration for send message to government and authorities them way concerned for make them get then benefits and other thing them way own them or where the airport authority own them. But before this meeting starts, police been come and interrogate them and say why didn't they hold the meeting and waiting at the rationale for the meeting and they not inform them. Mohammed Jim Kamara identified himself as the union leader for the Salone Airport Authority workman them. He did explain to police them as to what exactly happened and what did they hold this meeting for.
Yeah, Salone police. The workers they were not glad. Say then get meeting. And inside the meeting, then go protest back. Make the airport authority know say they're not glad. Salone police say why them for go get her for whole meeting. And they not tell them. But if that meeting day, now for being praised SUMMA group say they don't come, then they go ask them. They no go ask them today, they no go ask them tomorrow. If the meeting now for be go praise SUMMA group and praise the president say, this walkway don't count so, this airport way don't count so, na good thing. Line and then they go, what did they go ask them for? Possibly they praise the president say don't count good infrastructure na lunge. You think say them go ask them say, what you mean I can't get na? No. But just because not so then they go for Salone police vest. See why them for go get and they not tell them. They'll continue.
That's they can't clear wall, they go to that station. The union leader then they come meet to 3. Now that lecture they will say when they can't for let them can edit. So if we don't come for now, we can sit down and put up a time for now, we can edit this letter. I will write to SIBA piece because all man don't become silent over we issue. And the police then can they say, "Now wanna stop," or they want to know the leader. Now that me say don't come, when I give me the opportunity to interface with the police, I tell them on the rationale about this short gathering, 10-20 minutes gathering, because it don't go almost 2 months from days now. For more than give we a less than 24 hours termination by the management of the Sierra Leone Airport Authority. All other actors them in relation to stimulus benefits and payment, nobody will ever come on board again for him to talk to me.
But how serious this matter is? I talked to some workmen them of the Salone Airport Authority.
Are there for la ago able talk to the good people them or let them able give way to benefit all the work Sierra Leone Airport Authority.
You're waiting and they ask for and they legitimate right. They don't work. I explain to you just not say then terminate them. Yeah? Because not say airport authority day again. Now na SUMMA. Yeah? Then terminate them. So they need them benefits from the airport authority. What them be don't tell them, say then go give them.
Then they don't in any way employ you to my group of company?
Yes. They give me letter for casual
and then give you.
Yes.
So yes. Even the workers, you know, staff?
Me as staff of Sierra Leone Airport Authority.
He's saying as staff of Sierra Leone Airport Authority. But now, na casual. You know how to work na salon. What's na casual worker? They chill? What's in a casual worker? Okay.
But now we go SUMMA, you na casual.
Yes, because right now, understand, I don't know me faith because they give me a contract of 1 year. They give me a
Casual.
As casual, yeah.
Sigaloya Port Authority don't
Then give we a contract of 1 year as casual. Casual, 1 year. The 1 year now on probation. Probation. Eh? So casual, they say na part-time, na temporary. But na probation again 1 year. Okay, now continue.
contract. Based upon that, we can get the way forward how your Port Authority go pay money.
This one is say then give them 1 year contract. Eh? 1 year contract na SUMMA give them. But the benefits your Port Authority need for give them. Okay?
Where the letter where they give itself na beat to imagination. Where they sell we na SUMMA, the exchange rate na 4,400 and 500 euros.
So I'll not be able to understand what in this sister they talk. But he say the exchange rate na 4,500. Which exchange rate? Eh? Which one? Just say casual, you show up for work who you want. If you ain't safe, you no come. Eh? Casual worker, now somebody with a temporal will not get benefits. Okay. Alright.
Per dollar. Now almost they pay we will not let me on the
4,500 per dollar. 4,500 per dollar. How dollar can you say? Eh? Okay.
so my salary not even reach $100.
You say in salary you not reach $100. In salary, in who they talk so. In your salary you not reach $100. That's now with airport authority. Eh? Okay.
Now we don't go under. You know there na the terms and condition. You know even there na the Sierra Leone law, na the constitution for say you dey send somebody on side for 1 year probation. Now we don't go na SUMMA 1 year probation, no leave allowance, no medical. We get to begin there, then they suffer. Cost of living don't very expensive in this country. So that the what now they right now, while they cry to Papa government, let them people help pay with money there. Now they like today, they sell with SUMMA with small money. So do ya, Papa government intervene, let them pay with money them.
Let them pay with money them. Na so fumble in a Sarah tell la then give them small thing. Eh? Now, our sister and the Allah so let them pay with money them. They need for give them the money. They need for give them. But wait.
Intervene.
From them, workman there. So take the concern to the general manager for the Salone Airport Authority, Jack Masakoy, will explain to me. Who said then now, as 1 month back, he do explain to Radio Democracy, say, then they process the documents them for ensure so then people are get the end of term benefits and service benefits where they don't do at the airport. And the SUMMA group of company it left to them now whether they will continue for work with them after the 1 year probation period or not. This now what Jack Masakoy been get foreseen.
I want to listen here. The woman we talk. You hear how we talk not so? You hear how we talk? Well, listen to Jack Masakoy. How in they talk.
I no comment on the letter issued by SUMMA.
Bam. This not the disadvantage of privatization. You go say on the privatization na build, operate, and transfer na BOT. But as it is right now, and not the comment on SUMMA, then later when they write. Yeah, he say in the comments. Now the boss, now the airport, okay, the first thing airport. Say in the comments on SUMMA own. Okay. So unayon waiting.
Because SUMMA is a separate institution now. As
SUMMA na separate institution. SUMMA na separate institution. Now make sure pa Sierra Leone Airport Authority mba yana SUMMA group of companies yana Sierra Leone Airport Authority. So me na Airport Authority I dey comment on there. Then they can spend 270 million say they build airports. Okay? Listen.
As far as their terminal benefit is concerned, the process not delay it.
As far as that money will forgive them, it concern. He said the process not delay it. They talk casually, like casual worker, but you know to casual worker.
Because this now a holistic institution.
Bam. Papa God. This one a holistic institution,
You do terminal benefit from. When before the transition take place, the Minister of Transport, the Permanent Secretary, and other big allegiance then can address the staff them. And they make it clear to them, say, government, they pay their benefits.
When? Because they were sabi them. For tell me so they pay me na one. But who stay they pay me? Eh? Not about just can't tell me say chill, I they pay you. That's it. I they pay you, I they make so. I they pay you. No, who stay? When? Seratel, we almost want Seratel no ala and catch some all and go back them. That quick time we didn't get that. Then at the first thing no more forget that police don't come begin ask. Why when they get that now? Just because they know what they want to talk about. Tell them be saying I've oppressed the president. Then go tell them so na come on now. Who's side? Eh? Okay. Let's continue.
So as airport management, we own duty now for ensure say we compute this terminal benefit, severance benefits. The process is on and they assure them say government is determined and willing to pay the severance benefits.
When? Willing to pay a fine, who's them? Because we'll check the track record. If we want to begin saying a statistics alone, if we come out today, we come to Uswan. Let we check the track record no. When? You dey pay, that's fine. You supposed for pay because they don't end that the service done. But now stay the pay. Seratel. Bam. Say, triple I they go to go Seratel kind saya. But not to show them say for la for them. The kind election the council. Campaign money, money for campaign. That's all of the sibo now for scatter the money for campaign. So you put staff then they are like, una give money, una pay money, una pay money. Okay.
Transition and a process. The final copy, we will consider for be the final copy. We don't send them back.
The final copy, where we consider for be the final copy, we don't send them back.
To Ministry of Labour. And we don't copy the union. Then they look at these figures. When they don't done with them, the government auditor, they can't verify the figures there.
Well. And see the process. The final copy. From there, they go labor. From there, you go auditor. Hey, we people them, the money. The money, they don't work for. You know what's inside? Because system not there in place. System not there in place. Seriously. Because if system there in place, as you they do transition, You dey get your books then together. You pay people like, hey, Papa God. Who's there salon go wake up? Eh? Now because system not in place. You think safe system dey in place as then they do the transition, as then they hand over the terminal letter, you dey get what you forget. All man go. But I don't know the draw we government past, government present, we they let forget employees them. Seriously. Now look all the process with the allow for, but una be no say una they can hand over. Why una don't do everything that say una they give the terminal letter? You say, oh, not so they work. I they work. Like how they explain so. Una think safe, yeah? Una think safe, yeah? Alright.
Finally, so it's a process. So until we complete this process, payment will not be made.
How long this process where you don't explain so go take?
I want for believe say it's not going to be too long because
How long? Not to say it's not going to be too long. It's not going to be too long. Well, all my own long left. How long? You say it's not going to be too long. That's not an answer.
I want for believe say it's not going to be too long because every day the process is going on. Something is being done for move the whole thing forward.
It's not going to be too long as in weeks, months, yeah?
I'll not say that because
No, wait till you say. It's not going to be pretty soon. Who does sabi that word pretty soon? The pretty soon, how long it take? Okay.
the money they come out from the government in coffers.
Well, that's not Jack Massacre.
You know again? Musa ask and say, oh dear. Now weeks he go take, now months, now year. Say I not talk so. But now government he go for again for come on. If you understand, say money they come on, government he go for, they come on so final for pay people them. Now they no more sabi who side for put on and pull for themselves. Then they sabi, but for pull for pay, mba, yo, how they go?
The general manager for the Salone Airport Authority, they talk about the workman employed. But apart from the workman then at the Lungi International Airport, where SUMMA go take over anytime from now, the service provider in the airport self get serious concern when they express to radio democracy. What's that then concern here?
Mina Mr. Sonny Johnson, Mina the manager for Leone Enterprises. I would clean the inside part of the airport.
When I self get concern, what's that concern? Quick one.
Then we clean it then boss don't come on. When you self they agree, say that process they don't complete time before they hand over. Seriously, if they not be one go. But I think say they say every publicity na publicity. Even this one they say bad publicity, no they. They will clean at them. Let we read them boss waiting in the sea. Because SUMMA look like again by them.
Well, we concern right now is that since where the people then come up till now, we don't know if it we staff them right and all they feel bad because they don't can say anything to we, and it's like when they not for take we contract again and for renew the contract for the staff them because right everybody's left out. We don't operate at this airport for the past 5 years.
I be ask una just now. All man don't get you. Let we listen the boss. We hire the people them. We can clean the toilets them. Listen and fine.
Would I be win award which will help to the airport, you understand? But up till now they not say nothing to we.
What do not expect at this moment?
Well, we expect that the people there for coming to we and we don't can really know waiting they gone.
Mina a service.
He's saying they expect the people them for come meet Uncle Sonny. If they not can you go? If they not can you go? I tell you now, I just don't say write your fine proposal, can go. Promise the way una go do now. Because that's what they do. So you're there. Until they will talk now. But if you say they wait for them for calm, I'm afraid. Maybe that part they don't left them for the boys. But I know you know. How they go?
Provider at the airport, me your name na Mr. So. The we problem where we get presently we been they pay now $266.
$266. Be say 226. My bad. $266. Then they pay for months. That man they get small shop where they do foreign exchange. Listen am.
Per month. And now they don't come put with $2,000 for.
Bam. $2,000 now. Hey. 266 now $2,000. And that's how we do the percentage per them at this. The can we wait 2,000 get the inset per 266. Where 266 is 2,000. I must say the tonuba. Oh, 8 team. Uncle, they no one give you the shop again. So then they no one tell you directly. Let me tell you directly, say, whoever tells you 2,000, who say you been they pay 266. He no one give you. But he no one tell you. Now no one give the shop again, no. And okay.
Month. $2,000 for a month. Who would able get then kind money here for pay? We na 40 million for a year. We get staff there.
Wait. You say now 40 million for a year. No, $2,000 and 40 million for month. Yes, 40 million for month. Because they don't promise SUMMA say these flights get for the camp. Then they get. Now wait till they don't go tell SUMMA. Now make SUMMA self get in mind for can't tell the man say let you can pay on 2,000. Who say they pay 266? Yes. What thing they don't go tell them? So all this una go make una money quick. Even the shop themselves, if una give them $2,000 for months. Yeah. So my bank account 2,000. Well, then when they will get the restaurant there, how much them go charge them now? How much they go charge them? Because if small shop they don't sell you 2,000, the restaurant well, we not go for sometimes the last jollof I be eat day before they come on. Now not the last one because I don't know how much they go to sell now. I see right now 266 people they watch. Yes, 266 people. You don't go 270, but that's what I'm talking about 266. I don't know what in 266 one can fasting. No, say that 2,000 now. I say they no want on cool day. They no want tell her. If possible they change dollar. We but Cooper we me. I don't change it. I think one time. But most of that because I know we get loans. Most of the time I get millions and they change day. And but good people they change day. Well, somehow they can get waiting because then they do the Western Union and all. They can send people and for send money for them directly. They didn't take. But possibly they pay 266 now. Then tell them 2,000. Well, I must the plane then get for the pay for land. All right. Lord, they go.
Get for pay lights bill. We get for pay government license. We get beaucoup things for pay.
If they pay lights bill to SUMMA back. Oh, sometimes they pay lights. Okay. Mais attends. C'est mother. Lights bill. Okay.
So this is now a great concern to we where you will feel say at the end of the day government need for come to we attention.
Would that put in that direction?
Now SUMMA the company where they can open yonder. Now they increase them from $266 what they pay now to $2,000 for months.
For months, $2,000 for months. Small shop. Okay. But they no want you there. They no want you there. They no want to tell you no more. They no want you there. Okay.
That if not they use the facility.
Yes, if they will transfer they and use them facility. Then I will not go able to not get that kind of business so they profit that kind of money day. Yeah, like from where they clean the whole day. Now one person I don't process for. where he be say the money transfer, and not he will process now 2 million. So there they can hire all day, I know they get nobody. Why be OP? We get up to 10 staff right now. We don't reduce because of the business. To close to now 4 staff now I get. The inside these 4 staff here, but who would they manage now? They don't go tell we hand about $2,000. So how they pull this kind of money for pay? Government need for council with attention and see how they go able to sort we out. Because if not that, then we don't left out. Pass to go sit down. All what they do go sit down again now. How's this? We don't there for years now they do this business. Then now which kind way they want to put we forward? This is really money we.
Well,
Okay. It's a government. Uncle, government not going to do nothing here. It's straight up. Government not able to do nothing now. Government not able to go tell Summa say can enter for 266 now be the pay under. Eh? So that's why the way they call government. Bruh, I did say I don't tell you so. They don't want you there. Because $2,000, how much profit they make per month? How much people they fly under where they go change money there? Eh? Hey. Okay.
and people are up say governments go come inside and look at them plight as the Lunge airport where they transfer to SUMMA group of company get plenty concern them from workman them to service providers them from the Lunge airports for the Society for Radio Democracy. Musa Kamara, the reports.
Musa Kamara, thank you. Radio Democracy, una thank you. Na true una make we read this. When Jack Masakoy, the bossman, na airport authority, where he become to SUMMA, what he say? He not say they put much pa anything na SUMMA because SUMMA na different people, eh? Okay. That's what he said. Yeah? Now then they say they put much there. Because SUMMA na different people, them. I say we get advantage, we get disadvantage. And this na the disadvantage of SUMMA 270 million investment na salon. We give them 25 years for collect their money. Well, government they go meet and go tell and say, oh, they are reducing because then get mission for collect their money. Now their money. Now their money. This is the disadvantage of having this project. Eh? All right. Yes, friend, you get the platform, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple A, for me the platform. Thanks to our listeners and viewers, and thanks so much for talk we through. We will just add no more what you just said, disadvantage of not managing finance or funds that they come put in the right place. It's how they come. Then when inflation not been there, all the developed talk of globalization, within be there, we could just get a quick, not so quick as quick, but in the terms of the prices, we go look of now, we go and go buy certain thing. Like I've been, you ask this or somebody, they say who stand and get that price even before Ebola. So these are the mistakes, or missed opportunities in terms of development. This now counting the cost. The cost we go be now a great thing in terms of where we go and forget that airport back. So moving away from there, I know say this is an issue of employment, the relationship when they get to them, you handle they get this service delivery at the airport. But it don't can be say they get a private company when an investor where they try for run the airport, and then you they get something when a national agreement based on your own labor laws. So the labor laws will get a salon, and in then they cry for help. While the employment wouldn't get a relationship, and they try for look into investment law. Now the reason I want to get for look how they do a diplomacy in terms of arranging So diplomacy go say go there because this is a business diplomacy now they go into how now go they recruit people and between the agent there. But because they can't see a in Boku, we don't see them 1 or 2 times if you don't have about other areas. We I think Nada Seratel, something similar been Camde will be mentioned. But the point here is how government get for the law. If I move a bit away from there, just come quick to the area what government what for don't they do, or what then don't do now with them before don't they do, and try put more effort. And recently, then just don't get the Employment Act 2023, and it been now if I one of the acts we give them the longest one. If I may, I believe you say no the same thing. I will they see the replay, pass I see the date and the title. When if I not today ever see come up publicly after all that draw, we can tell you about the end of the then I think something to go. So in other words, it take a long time. So you go tell you say if people ain't been they work in that country, things are not they just mean they carry on. Things and for normal that you meet up when the good person treat you fine, you get what they get, you go. Come to government. So they see the time what they take for structure that particular bill. The other bill then take long, but not till the day. So was the man become first reading, talk, change adjective, change these terms. But this now the challenge the whole government, the countries they can get. Where something we for hold the structure for other something for work. Not for saying that then get for go make the people and work. Or the one way they come out and host, but then they build that structure where people will feel guaranteed. So because of that failure, you see say now then people are they cry foul. So when you see what's in the London now, we see now kind of what's in the job where they don't get now, they say a probation. And you see jobs in a different way because this is not a verbal one, this is an arrangement they make, when a fixed one. But the fixed one enough for exceed 1 year. But when you look at the laws and backward go with that side in a salon, according to the labor laws, they will get now 6 months actually probation for B. And instead of 6 months, they forget entitlement. But the 6 months, it kind of now just a kind of a fixed, definite one. That point they had day for day. You get rights then really, but you can't out to how them go able to recruit you after that 6 months. So now that's why now they can take you as a casual worker. That particular word they actually did inside the act. Part 1, preliminary, they actually, I don't know if God make no way, just come on and eat now. You see, but the point is that any agreement they try for argue, that code of discipline, they wouldn't get forget that agreement. That memorandum wouldn't make soon, and a memorandum now would based on the agreement wouldn't be done make with the government who you go witness, and then why and now then they talk to the government who be don't employ them in terms of the land, labor laws, then one day you'll get it. See, when you get to know the education, and the problem why they see here now is the problem with government institutions not the function still. You get other institutions like ombudsman, though they not look into anything there, but they try for the good, rallies them. Though I don't know if they do them in the way let people know who side they get for good complain and what they get for good do, or what they need for understand. Because some of the things, if you don't understand them at the moment where the agreement they come, where they can't see how they come, you get a doubt. So you always see now force now they come because you need a desperate. But as everyone they say this now one way is supposed for day when the job they be terminated because this not with SUMMA. This now with the labor the government in your side. The SUMMA then they for let them go recruit them now. What did they get for do? Then get for go under vigorous checking. In other words, then we try for go to waiting the entire to for them will know how they go able for recruits. You know, when a recruitment process, then get for check would I get some records and this process would then go able for absorb you. So the things are now the argument between the one that wouldn't want for be recruited after that 1 year day, but the 1 year for reach. The 1 year will only reach if both the partners they agree. If then the workman there and the one that they can employ the SUMMA, if they agree, say for past 6 months, that's so it will be. But I'm not read through this new gazetted one. I don't know if they've done the gazette, but likely they will gazette this week. I don't know. But if I don't know if they gazette, if you get an expanded. But inside they then just explain whether a casual who's work this because the terms they use were quite different. They be only based then terms they are based on the Queen's dominion. Just like the police them. Most of them things they do now under the Queen and the British something to do with side and they would each like when they say no more put small soul, other the way they do with British style. So then get for try and look into the review and that education of people and rights for know say they work. Then the area now is very serious with that service delivery and the quality. Now people and they try for drawback for say, well, we not deserve, then not do this. Even though according to human rights, because they signed that side, according to that human rights, and according to section 91 of the act, who they put, he's supposed to give them that right day for let them go get that 6 months and the money back. Who they go get forgive them. But the laws and they actually they wouldn't the day would they not give points for let I mean they not give open windows for let who that then get for execute them. Because if ombudsman go grab this and begin to shake till they go see well change this man at office day force. You know and let program go. Or if other people and go grab on activists and go say, oh well the labor union they back, they not go on for put oh well no one can do, then go pressure them because the procedure, the channels. So it come to the area where institutions then go and get for the list best small advocacy groups there, the government they interchange and government knowing their responsibility. Government have to always know the responsibility when engaged, not to do like slippery heads, we just not talking heads, we most times now most of talking and they are knowing what to do, but what they say for puller now for them to deliver them. That then they doubt now who side this particular law for day, who side this for day, but now negligence of waiting them for both for them do and arranging. Whether I know say there are problems with economic problems and they, but when you look at the airport, not a place where you will look too much, say you get that economic constraints in terms of they produce, not like a hospital road and we say well this and this or on a road. Even some of the areas in but that particular area, that sensitive side, where I'm not saying revenue is so boku, but on our side, if they structure and well, na side we be say they're able for pay them workman there. We don't even get for the comments, they not pay them this month, they not pay them this month. So what that comes down to how they get for look at that service delivery, putting awards, like how they say, that's not one thing, but other than the people that will get for the camp, check them things and encourage the workman there and do that area they will not be able for check them because we're not supposed for able for check them out, you know that all the people like you say who now they vet them for no would and would have fit this kind of job. Then you they try for look against that area in an area was sensitive. So you go see well what about the so-called tourism? I don't say you get hands there, but what about you get for step up? But again, I know say then we don't do training, then we did plan that, but I don't know how effective. Because this and that the woman sector there and the one that will do another side with just like fashion and other things then for them will develop. But what about the one day will they work? So you get for try to see how they bring modules them. Then they get for the involved. We now build a structure. Not so one person get for doing. If sometimes give it to that go busy, but the middle go rally there. This they're not going to stop you. Policy now will stop you. Say you minister, I want to talk to them people that concern your topic, will relate them will stop you because there is something to relate. You go tell you about aviation, I mean about the water. It tell you about the aviation. You see, it tell you about watching people and they can't fly and can't go up and down. Now all the service now they. Because the people and they travel on the mine, and they travel by air. So you get for no waiting until the people that will behave, they mean their record of behavior, now in they get for look out and they employ them. So at that point, then I believe say SUMMA they try forget that 1 year. But when you look again in details of the work, now a matter of 6 months. But when there's an agreement, then can go to 1 year. But the way I see and there is no agreement, now more of crying first. Saying that this they not get right. But we don't know what in SUMMA they respond there. I don't know if I missed that side, but I know what the actual current respond, we then will go forget them. But the government not response is left with SUMMA. But SUMMA then will abuse it now with the transition, then will abuse it now for try bring the import, then will try for abuse it now for fed the freight system where they get problem, the shipment of balance of things for can't make the name. Whether they get for go try trust for full of that money because they are still not getting any revenue. Now invest, they don't invest. And looking at them background, they're not saying not get money because just like when I say concentrate for don't say, it's still high past grass. So now that one did not the SUMMA, but they still get a starting point when at the starter. So I only hope say the starting will finish the development. We go government will get for replay. But the point again, what you mentioned about who that then get for observe the quality and the cost, where they don't put that in the if he actually did. But there lies again because of una in need, una always get for accept because initially waiting at the funds of priority for put on side una get for put on na neglect. The side they wanna go talk about so-called they call them home trading and home development or so-called intelligence rights or Then knowledge where them we able to gain from people who they can put structures them who now go build those people and for them go they say go stand, they're able to do this work here, then we able to replace them people life then they all those structures they're not there. But these are the things we government get for D. But there is something to do with all them factors I don't say government has to pay them and the labor force who then they try for say they're supposed for the help them for support them. So you get a lot of bodies then we did the way they work in relation with them where I wouldn't name. You get the joint consultative committee for the labor officer, you get the public service commissioner, you get the joint national negotiating group. And that one day they all came for come they help them in there. But if they say if the money not there, well, or there is some people very back later say, well, somebody responsible. See how they are not responsible. Would they not in Canada Parliament on time? Would they call somebody for can answer about even that aviation where it balance? Not to aviation actually, but something to do with aviation. Because at the internal affair, they ask something for do with the passport. Where he come, he said he go back past door, he go see for the so-called. He go see with Speaker of the House, and then Speaker of the House say not to the business. Go meet the government leader. He balance the meeting. Then they call on a parliament and not did it. So you they see how the people are not involved in meetings. People are not they meet silence now. 5 people and for they try to decide something that the negligence will be get. But we always say we pray for people to be conscious in that nation for getting things going. But for say nothing not the way they begin with the day. For say progress not the day, it is day on the side, but it depends how you build it. Let God help the nation. Let God make we get the people who will for understand how things are meant to be done. But those guys are meant to be paid according to the law. 6 months, enough for exceed 1 year. Enough for exceed 6 months. Therefore, try review that one day until they agree that the only option that then will consider. Thanks a lot. Let God help things work out as it needs for development. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, his friend.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. You get 3 minutes. We call, go straight to the point. Why should they wait for Alpha for Cam? You get 3 minutes. When you call, go straight to the point. You just take 5 calls. The phone line them open now. 3 minutes. Try for quiz. All what you want say inside 3 minutes. Eh? The phone line them open. You watch on Facebook looking at the screen. 5 calls should they take. And why I say phone line don't close? No call because if you call safe, you know they come on board. The phone line open now. Unless if you think so we don't do well, then we can left here. Time for quiz all thing inside 3 minutes. Yes, caller, who would you talk to, please?
Listen, Alusan again.
Yes, Alusan, you get 3 minutes, sir.
Yeah. Anyway, for this airport business issue, yeah. Mr. Subsidy video, we talk on TikTok, This issue, yeah, actually, where some of you they talk, they just say like fun. This is not so fun, Plus, it don't work. Like we said, we stop doing ourselves. Anyway, we don't enough for we compare here to yonder because yonder you. But this airport business here, me, I don't impress me. But some people that can talk for say something impressed. Yes, it's true, it's nice, it's better. But for we would they travel. It's fine for we. But when the layman there, waiting at the use for game for let them count this issue here for 25 years. 25 years. We the one the owner where they be the work this tradition. They don't go out of job. This not that selfish game no more of this. They just talk up. But the one that way they don't know, they just go to map. Oh, they glady. This is not selfish. Hey God. Let God help the one that way the money them the need for pay them. Let God make let the pay them no more. That no more. But this we see it don't go so. They need to get for pay them. Then they go for draw all kind of things. They go for do all kind of things at that place. They don't get for pay them. If they get for be pay them. How you will tell person say, I pay you? There you not show the time. You not show the date for say, okay, I pay you so time. You don't tell us say, I pay you. But you need to pay. So they no head and tape for this airport business, this new airport where they talk about. I don't say. Anyway, let God help them. Let God make everything fix. By God your power. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Alusan. The phone line don't close, yeah? Una always don't call una, no worry. Or they call una. The phone line don't close. Una we don't call, now they call so. If you don't call, no worry you. I wanna call, now so they call una back. So when you know say if you don't call, no bother no more, who they call you. Yes, Salas, you get 3 minutes, sir.
Yeah, Triple A. Good evening and good evening to listeners. I want to say plenty thank you to you first and to Radio Democracy for bringing the piece of that report we bring to we. Salon, we really get for pray for the country because things really not they go as we they expect them. Some of we fortunate for travel around the world, see different places, like how things they go, especially let we base them to Africa self. If we look at African countries where they near we, Guinea near we, Ghana near we, and compare to how things they happen at Salon, it's completely the opposite. Whilst other people they effect for go na the zenith of the world or the zenith of things, we they try for go the opposite direction. How a government would they when I don't be okay, the structure is nice. The arrangements are not too no, I just know say we get for pay for the airport because now we get for pay, especially when they fly in and out almost every year in, year out. But if you don't get employees, if now government will care for in people, then you get people maybe working at the airport. Whatever SUMMA get for 2 years down the line, it's fine. But the first arrangement for B, we get 1,000 employees, we get 500 employees. When I the employed, they were part of the contract. If person come now and not perform or when I feel when I get for terminate somebody in contract along the line, that's different based on performance or other thing. But at least then get for maintain the employee, the employees and way they now so people then they transfer from one company to the other. Me they work na airport na America na Philadelphia. Me company where they work for Southwest Airlines. Then buy one other airline where they call AirTran. Part of the arrangement was all the employees them. The only thing that they give option say, okay, this station we say una dinner, we not get enough room for employ all the 30 people who get or the 100 or 200 people. We get space for 3 people. The rest then they choose for going to any other station. But it is part of the contract say we una for employ una for take them people in there. But if the government not do that they, so they just don't left the people there into limbo. Then we talk about the benefits because these are 2 different companies. The SUMMA group different from the old airport arranged people away they work for. That will be the government of Salon they work for. So before this transition period before happen, then before them put everything in place for say okay. Now we get for each person 2,000. But we give a 1,000 or give a the balance later if the government not get money. But if they not even give no timeline up till now, like where somebody just say the possibility for let them get that money, it's difficult. Where people then they work even for neck or other company in a salon, they take 3-4 months before they get the money. Let alone this when a direct government for letting people and get their money, then they get for difficult. And in terms of them, when they way talk say the person where they interview, we saying they still like pay $2,000. Then they all like they say now the government responsible. Therefore, don't say for now now different people and they pay for now they at least make $100-$200 increment. But our person where they pay $200 and something, then now they tell them for pay 2,000. Which person they what business person they do in a salon or na that airport where they make $2,000? Then I just what you they pay for rent. And not they pay any other tree you get for do if you get staff them or other thing. It's ridiculous. Like I say, let God help you, let God help Salon. Thank you very much, Triple A.
Thank you very much, Salas. You maybe don't call? I'm coming. Please try for squeeze them 3 minutes, yeah? Tony Bex, 3 minutes, sir.
Yes. You know, the last time I come now, you show how I begin to talk figures. People like me say, hey, that man, I lie. What he talking now, not to true. I said, me much. I mean, tell them, say, let God hope. Every two they talk now, yeah. Make them they come back and tell we say, sorry, for how they cry you down. Now I talk about the IG. Say, go look for asylum. They say, no, it's not possible. The man a fake address for us, he go give us. If he say smart. Also, the catch, I forget to what me don't go take it for. You don't begin to run a month. And don't watch someone in today. I can't na say all the SL people here, SLPP member ya, where they for this power. Then time no more than wait for the parliament for close. Now they don't close parliament to in the extent I think they wait for the independent to after independent because they reach a kuskas they can I made the ones on the parliament. And I left them. They all left for on away. Now I can tell them say all them power paya then they look for asylum, they all apply for asylum, political asylum. They not going to give none of them. They only run jail as salute. They all if they want let them cause we but we wait for the day. Election not that far. Wait make I not waste my time and this SUMMA nonsense here. But me I don't talk say na extension. So me I say now we house for me not to extension. Now we house then go bill and put sofa they like loan. We get a loan the way this very chill, they drink, they smoke shisha, then picking they take picture them. Then they go put let's say 20 almost million. And God they mind do. But wait for the new government where they come. No, see if they're sober now from the first week, they begin to hold the responsible. Because any sober government where they come, then people in there, they get arrest all of them, carry them, go try them. Let them show you the proof, the paper, the cost of everything they can claim. I'm not killing myself, but then SUMMA nonsense, yeah, big. That make me, I'm not kidding you, waste my energy on this. Airport, let it open and first. If they no say, they get authority for run that warehouse there. Why they say they may not open how many weeks ago? Why plane not the why passenger is not the user? May they open no? They not get mind. So I big. You see right now, we do for the things that alone, how for develop the country. But some of us say really another thing that them feel say I talk no more like. But we can tell them say we not to talk no more like. The two as to the area and so we tell one. And the next one right now we depend look for asylum. You say
No, keep on.
Hey,
Keep
then
on.
they plenty.
Well, keep on.
Some of them,
Thinking.
no, some of them don't begin to tell them so okay forget the one way ticket for come back.
No,
That's alone.
keep on. No more. Not talk big. Thank you. All right.
All right, people, take care, bro.
You too. Would they wait for asylum? Would not they wait? Keep on. No more. I didn't know much. Yes, Summa, you get 3 minutes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank you very much, my brother. So, this, me, I need to talk better because the reason is when management change, some of them think I will see soon as alone. Yes, it don't happen. It happen every day. Management they take over. So then they tell you they count to one people. So then they tell you say, waiting this company be they do. Just last week, that barber shop I always tell you I didn't have barber shop. The entire shopping area. Now one new Spanish guy and can buy all the shop that we did. To tell the people we rent we get the stores them. He count different price, then the people accept the price, then he give them different conditions. The liability insurance where they all been get in all like then for take another insurance with different terms. And they said that insurance the way they tell me for take it too expensive. They say, well, go look for another shop. This na me on now, na me on condition, and now I take it or leave it. Right now, my barber dip and look for another shop, for another barber shop. So the condition, just like what somebody be say, now the Sierra Leone government, now they not SUMMA not get nothing to do with this. Now they don't tell them say, now this go happen if we not take over. But something the way you been saying just now during your submission, where you say maybe the government be tell them say so airport airlines and then go for the condom.
Say they don't overhype. They don't overhype them.
Well, they not do their own due diligence. They not do their own disability study. They not come. They not ask people around. they no look at the air traffic control, waiting away. Nothing when they say people don't sit down and check. For no say, salon no get that kind of traffic. Because then say, now money they can put in. Just like the one them, na room will be the Chinese about without put up on that bridge. Then check the flow. So if now let them lend the money, how long will it take for give them back the money? What's in at the flow? Then for check on that. Then for no. But you don't go just no more salon go tell us in a social airline the kind of. Then say for don't do their own due diligence for investigate for no say when I say na 6 airline they can I do, but it look like say na 3 they come. If now so to the calculation we'll get and now 5 years business or now 25 years now so we'll go for do things. Then for don't then say for don't know that. But if then she don't say then sign paper because salon tell and say na 15 airlines the come a day, then they locked in at that 25 years. When they come out that 25 years they wait done, then they forgive we airport back. Also, my other last question. You remember, you know where you can go now, you old airport. What then white people and where can process your passport? They're not to SUMMA.
No, not to SUMMA.
Not to
Na security port.
Okay. Okay, how then go for do now?
Now, then still there because now
over.
then they control that side there. Then still there. And now then they collect that $25.
Okay. So what about if SUMMA say, you know what? We get all this now, that $25 they will want a lane transfer now. They don't go.
We'll go see the
We'll go see the
too.
We'll go see that draw so now that no more, my brother. So we people are for courage small, but company that yourself it happen. When company change, they take over, then they tell us say we will cut down. So money what this company be given now, we not able. Or so department will not need that again. Then now they know why them in the runner, we don't need them. Then they cut down. So they even tell us say who will they count to young people. It happened in Los Angeles, who saw me video before. So let them find way no more. You hand out them like they not hand over will be the protest, they don't owe them money. Let them give them what thing they owe them, let them move on. And that no more, my brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Shuma. I don't say the phone line don't close, please. I see people in the call. Please not call. The phone line is closed. You get 3 minutes, sir.
Concern citizen from Australia. How are you, Triple?
No bad.
Thank you so much for bringing this program. And me one call out the government, then do a very big mistake. That's not a very big blunder. And we don't see this pattern from government after government wherein people are employed and when they redundance them or them sack them, then they make them package ready. I believe say the government don't foresee this. They don't work with SUMMA group. They know when the project starts and when the project will finish and when the transition for happen. I don't see no reason why the Minister of Finance, we think they know say the airports they open so time and this transition get for happen, wherein employers them get for move from the old airport for come to this new airport. Why not make them benefit package ready? Why they get for wait say this draw come and it get immediate attention? And sometimes most time I can wonder the government strategies, them political strategies, them how they can advise government in a situation like this, we're close to an election. Any looty thing can impact the voters' their mind. I don't know whether they can be the strategies of them political party or who they support Sierra Leone. They look at sensitive issues, them things the way they catch the attention of voters, them we can turn off some of the voters' their mind for their own benefits. At the end of the day, SUMMA make group arrangement, make an agreement for 25 years, wherein they go run this airport and manage them. And also, no reason after government don't go through that contract, they no say this transition get for happen, wherein then staff here get for transit from this airport to this airport, when unable to prepare them package, not to team for them for allow say for Canada media. From that time when the transition they happen, then package and benefit for already and handover give them immediately as that time when the transition they happen. This is a very big blunder to the government. And it's very wrong. And this has been a pattern of how people have been treated wrongly, that people that have been employed by government institutions. It's very, very wrong and very, very, very disadvantageous to the people. And wherein, at the end of the day, the people expect, say, this transition, I forget me benefits. And you allow the thing for drag on and people for Canada media, how people in vex now, they say people are not for vex. The people get all the right for vex. It's all like me employment, when there is a transition, we then do a reform. They ask me, I want stay on still contract, or I want $3,000. What they go give me? I say, when I give me the $3,000, they cut me hours from 80 hours to 76 hours. So everything was ready and planned. Then we come to SUMMA Group. SUMMA gets all the rights for take the employers there and give them their own condition where fit for the standard of the airport where they control for 25 years. Mind you, this airport gets a full international standard. So SUMMA will not let where they've made an investment of $217 million for let they can just take any riffraff post in Canada airport, that old style they get for chair passengers bag and other things there. The people they know the history of the airport. They know their complaints of the airport. If you say the people don't know the trend, they know the statistics, they know the complaints. This now a group where gets international standard, and they want to make sure say this airport will the manager within the 25 years maintain international standard of the conformity of airline and norms them. Wherein passenger and baggage and luggage then could be safe and go through without people not tampering them. So if they take the employers them and give a condition of a temporal service for 1 year, then they observe the workers. If they reach to the standard, where them for measure before they get them full employment. So that is within the right of SUMMA for give the work condition as to how they want to manage the airport, because they are providently the airport is owned by them and managed by them. So then get for set their own standard, not to that old standard of that Lunge airport. People they operate, see people and luggages them and go through people and then baggages them. Now that na me own take.
All right, thank you very much, concern Sierra Leone. Yes, good. You get 3 minutes, sir.
Yeah, good morning from Tokyo. Yeah, anyway, congratulations. I see one publication here from NHK. We've been interview one of the politicians there over there. So I say, this man, even though they refuse on this ambassadorial position, is still a push. Congratulations on that side. Now come to the airport. The airport issue here, so a very serious issue. Younger people then with there and we even train there, so we in at the tower there. Where government spend a lot of money, people in here they spend a lot of money on them people, and they leave them on limbo. One of your orators they talk about 1 year contract where they say they sign with the people. Not to the agreement now 1 year, but what thing they want to do them, then go take them for 3 months. Every 3 months they renew. The next 3 months they renew. So when they go like 9 months, they say okay, we sign on back for another 1 year. Because then they try to balance the labor laws of Sierra Leone so that they're not going to be implicated. They know say if anything happens to them at the airport, they're not going to hold them responsible in terms of accidents, in terms of health, and all that thing and this. So all that thing and then they try for avoid. And the agreement where they get tender, I just SUMMA not to a strange company to me, to be very frank, and a company one I know very well. We don't build airports in Senegal, which becomes another scandal. Then build airports in Burundi, will become another. So then they operate. But most all the countries now where they operate, they give them the backside of it. That no matter however you look at now, airports they don't build in that place. So tomorrow somebody can go build one now Waterloo say you come out and we plane they go land there. So that 35 years they then go know how they go handle them. Now the same thing with Senegal do them. Then go put Senegal on 30 years. Senegal say, okay, no problem. But now we don't come. Macky Sall say, okay, when our money is there, the agreement is fine. But we the pull we airport here, we dey go build a different place. Play not in the council in this, so then get for renegotiate with the government, then get for come on at the country. And this other story where they get the other side with me really concerned on the airports. No, they want to talk then they important the security aspect. Because when you take your gateway, you get into a foreigner, you don't know what they can, you don't know what they go out. The history of Turkey, sharing border with Iran, sharing borders with Syria and all the other places, and the way Hezbollah then get them base and other places, and they think is dangerous. People don't know they talk about that side. The area then they the cartel area, then the Escobar and all the man and they operate. That day you get Al Qaeda, and then you get all the terrorist organizations then. For people like we were at the security side, we know we they worry. Because if you get somebody where they guess okay, Not to a private airport. The Sierra Leone Port Authority not going for Dede. So what me they try for see. Would I go be in control? Now SUMMA, what they want to then go be. Let somebody no can use that like a hub where you go get almost about 200 tons of cocaine. You can you pack and then a transit point for take another destination. Or anything and they get for check them. It worries some. Not only with the people them problem with it. That contribution the normal get. Congratulations again from NHK.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
What are we talk to, please?
Yeah, this is not Mr. Bar. How you doing, Bar?
Not bad. You get 3 minutes, sir.
Okay. My own contribution, I just go by the second to last caller we call. I agree with what he tried to say because we actually come to this airport issue. I don't feel say them for being fire all the old workers then from the airports, the old airports. You understand? Then for actually for being able for getting what they call a sovereign package, we be saying agreements, either they want for take them, then quit with that package, so all man happy. You understand? But this airports really don't make so. We just they talk about the airport and the contract and the way how the dollar we be say I believe $100 don't go now up to 2,040,000 or 80,000 if I'm correct. You know, and it just will be problem for even for we will they oversee will they try for Canada the country. Because again, the governments now the country, look like say then ready for shrinking actually the money for more money back gets small weights. You understand? And so that's again the only way I feel say, when me believe say personally the government go able to make sure say we not pay heavy taxes or heavy fees na the airports. Now the time where then go begin for take we money serious and how then go do that day. By the time we then go able for take the own money we be say the own money the money where the government they get we be say then it's minister or mayor or you name them where then begin take their own money, then begin to save them in a bank account as a loans, then go value the currency, then go tin up strong for me with currency, become a good currency in the country. But we don't dare at a point where if we say the government of Sierra Leone, whether to I not go say one party, all the party where they can, where be say all waiting them focus on now for take their own money and save them na other man country in other man currency like the US dollar or euro or whatsoever. You understand? Until them begin for save the money in a leons. Now the time we go able for make sure now the time we go able get now the time we money actually go able get a value now the country. But other than that, this SUMMA airport we talk about this 25 years, but what's in the come ahead in the next 3 months, it just will be worst. Because now the money that fees where they say $40, that fees where they say that nothing because the way how the money, the currency they change, how the money they for them, now so them back they jack the price up. You understand? But the people them again when they laying at the airport, I believe say them for being make a good agreement with them. If not sovereign package they able to give them, then give them. If we SUMMA one for employ 80% of the people them where they mean they and the balance then get in sovereign or hire other 20% of their own people, the government for them put all that in place. But now it's a problem. And now we need to even talk about for national security now the country because we camp in airport now one of the main entry down there now the country. And you therefore think about national security as well. Because then can get the airport, any investor can come at the country and invest now we country, they're more than welcome. You understand? But when it comes to national security, we just will make sure say whatever you invest now we country, now we just for control when it comes to in terms of what's in the kind side and what's in the go out. You understand? If not, we go regret them. In a day, we go regret them. We will be go say if we be no, and the word if we be no, always the end. So we just for be very, very, very vigilant of what we get for can facing. So my own contribution, I go advise the government say then just do some type of negotiation, just like that other caller we mentioned about Senegal, and he was actually right, you know. So then just put certain things in place. If they don't do that, it go affect the country. It go actually affect the country. So now my own contribution and they are.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Now we last caller. Valley, was it? I think so. I think a Valley in the name, Hardin. I tell for look for the name, but I think I remember well. Yes, Valley Hardin. You see, maybe don't talk say the phone line close. Yes, that's what I've been saying. And I talk say all the one the way we don't call with a return call. So that's exactly what I was doing. I make I say the phone line close so that new callers they no go call again. All the one the way you see I call so, now the one the way we don't call. Now just while we get that understanding there. Phone line close because we don't reach to the capacity where people they call when other people were on the phone. So that's the reason why we been still get people them they come after where I say the phone line don't close. Alright. Okay. Valley, I hope you don't get and you don't understand now. We are still in at the airport. We hope see this time when they no give, say them get for pay them people then go try make them pay them. We are ready. Tomorrow we go dinner. Now we on casual Friday. Yes, but we are. He lost, but wait. Now casual Friday. Tomorrow, now we on casual Friday. We go there back tomorrow. Till we meet again. Triple A say tata.